Hey friends, it's Jana. No matter whether you are a professional photographer or someone who loves documenting your family on your phone, I have a tried and true way to organize your photos and make sure that you can get those images off your device and into your life for printing, and also have them organized so that you can find them easily. So I'm going to walk you through how I do that. If you open your Finder, or for me, I have an external hard drive on my computer. I will click on the hard drive, and then these are all of the things in our life, my personal life, our businesses. This is my photography. So I do the same thing in personal for our personal photos, but I'm going to walk you through my professional photos and how I organize those. So I click on this, I scroll down to pictures. I usually have them, these are kind of the mess I need to clean up. I normally have them organized by year, so let's click on 2020. And then I always put the year before it and then what it is, obviously, that I shoot or that I want organized. So let's go ahead and click on weddings. And then I have each of my couples in here, not a whole lot since we had COVID this year. But as you can see, if you click on, now some of them I kind of messy up, but I try to keep them as clean as possible. If I click on Lauren and Andrew, what I do first, as you can see, is organize by their date. That way it's going in order. Super easy for me to find. Then their name, so I can read that and see it quickly, and I'm not having to search. So double click on that. You see I have a little bit of a mess in here. I had a big project with their rehearsal, and then we had an album ordered, so technically these could probably be in here. But normally I would have a blog, a favorites, a final, and a raw folder. The rest of these, I could clean up. And then if they have an album order, I will have an album as well. So for my personal folders, I might say, the date and then the event that we did. So Halloween or Christmas or Boys on the Square, or whatever we did. So I label them the same way though. And then I also have blogs and then favorites. That way, if I ever want to refer back to just my favorites and not look through all of them, then that is quicker for me. So then whenever I click on raw, if you have multiple people shooting, so for me, in my case, as a wedding photographer, I have my second shooter and then mine, and I put all of hers in here and mine. So that is how my tier or my tree of organizing works. Let me just head back to my personal folder, which might be a bit messier. But as I go into 2020, you can see I have them organized, and I forgot the dates here, so I did not put those there, and I need to clean that up. Same thing, if you click inside of these, you're going to find the same kind of folder. So I have the raw. I always organize by date and then what it is. I have the raw folder, and of course I have not finished editing that. So the next thing that I would create is their final folder of all of the selected images. And then I do my favorites. And then if I were to blog them for any reason, then I would have a blog. But there you go. That's how I organize. Once you edit them, all of your raw files, I would export them as JPEGs into my final folder and then export my favorites in there. So super easy to find. I hope that helps you guys. Let me know if you have any questions.